All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth and sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believer. Shalom to you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And, our people is going to continue to keep tempting the Lord until you strike that match. With this Christmas fiasco, which I really don't want to get into the history because we in 2024. If you don't know the origins of Christmas or even understand that Christmas is not a day that the Lord appreciate, it's not his birthday. What it stands for is the total opposite of the Lord because it goes back to idol worship. This is not 2014. This is not 2004. This is 2024. Information is at an all-time high. So to all you people that's in church and believe in Jesus and celebrating Christmas, go ahead, because number one, Jesus is a false god. Matter of fact, this is Jesus' day. Okay? Because Jesus stemmed from, Nimrod, the sun god, Semiramis, Ishtar, all of that Babylonian Egyptian stuff. Okay? But that's what it all goes down to, the sun god. So you're supposed to, matter of fact, let me get this real quick. You're supposed to come up on a level. Even if you're not a person that's like religious or whatever, you're supposed to come up on a level. You at least say if you want to just celebrate it because you just wicked. But you got people who literally don't know the origins of Christmas. I remember explaining this to a person last year and their eyes was like, oh man, whatever, man. Just let me just celebrate my Christmas, man. I don't want to hear all that stuff, man. Man, that shit, you believe that, man? Come on, man. Like, that our people is just destroyed. That scripture says, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So anyway, it say, as ye have therefore received Hamashiach Yahweh Shai the Lord. Now, for all you people, like I said, all you Christians out there who believe in God, you're supposed to receive God, right? So this is what God's servant had to say. A servant that the Lord, met face to face, blessed him, gave him, the blessing to be the apostle to the Gentiles, which is his people that left their first love, who left the customs, who went into the way of the heathen. All right. So this is what Apostle Paul had to say. As ye have therefore received Hamashiach the Lord, so walk ye in him. Rooted and builded up in him, established in the faith as you have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and feigned deceit, after the tradition of men. All of this idols worship, all of these holidays that's associated with idol worship, they're all man-made. They have nothing to do with the Lord. After the rudiments of this world, which is the first principles, the fundamentals of something, and the rudiments of this world goes back to idol worship. Remember, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So everything is contrary. So you're supposed to be the opposite. So it's just after the rudiments of this world and not after Hamashiach. That's the way you're supposed to be going. You're supposed to be going in the way of Yahweh Shai, not the ways of the world. So you had a man spoil you through philosophy and feigned deceit. Because here's the thing. You was brought up like that as a child. So you love Christmas. You love Halloween. You love Easter. You love all those pagan holidays. Now, Thanksgiving, something that you shouldn't celebrate because that's a slaughtering of our people. But if the food is lawful, you can eat it. But you ain't supposed to be dealing with the festivities of it. Your family, they like to basically have a feast. Party is centered around it. But if you want to go get a plate of some greens, some turkey, you know what I'm saying, then do what you do. But that's as far as it should go. But all these wicked holidays, you supposed to be coming up on the level, man. We about to enter in 2025 in less than a week. Or a matter of fact, in a week. Less than a week or a week, whatever. All right, I think 6 or 7 days from now. So, because today is the 25th, Christmas. So, this is the number one commandment. This is why, like I said, that's why I started off with the saying, you want to keep tempting the Lord till you strike a match, man. But that's all you're doing. Since sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore it's fully set in the hearts of men to continue to do wickedly. The Lord is not judging you as soon as you do something. You've been celebrating these holidays for years and have nothing happen unto you. And you thinking that, okay, it must not be that bad. That's in the back of your mind. People don't think like that, but that's in the back of their mind. All right? Because you have the wicked who taught God in the wrong way, make him to be an all-loving God, and and Satan is the one that do everything that's bad. But no, the Lord ordains everything that happens on the earth, and he sends Satan out. He sends angels out to go do the Lord's bidding. So but this is the number one. This is the number one commandment that he gave. You shall have no other gods before me. Now, remember, Jesus is centered around Christmas. And when this world is so wicked, they don't even use Jesus for Christmas no more. They call it Xmas and everything. Nothing holy about Christmas. Then you have the original of Christmas going back to Nimrod. All right. Babylonian God, which Nimrod was a real person, But the point is that these are all idols, man. These are all other gods that you're worshiping, whether you know it or do not know it. You shall not make unto you any graven image like a tree, or any likeness of anything like a tree that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or is in the water under the earth. So you should not have graven images, anything that you're worshiping. All right. Now, our people is so wicked that, do you think I worship a tree? That's just for decoration. It doesn't matter what you make it as. It's about what it stands for. And that's what our people don't get. You can make all the excuses you want. You're not going to be acquitted by the Lord. Ye shall make you no idols nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image like a tree. Okay? Neither shall you set up any image of stone in your land to bow down unto it, for I am Yahweh your power. When you give obedience to it, reverence to something, you're worshiping it, whether you know it or not. So it's a whole bunch of commandments, like I could have went through plenty of chapters in Exodus and Leviticus when it comes to not bowing down to idols and not serving idols. Matter of fact, Exodus 34:14, y'all shall have no other gods before me, for I am a jealous power. All right. So, and then, like I said, you got Jake who would try to justify, I do Christmas for this, or I do Christmas for that. Oh, it's for the kids. It's an unclean thing. Idol worshiping is an unclean thing. All right. It's unholy. So you can't make something that's unholy holy. What's that in Job? I think it's another one. I think it's in Job. Let me see. Yeah, who could bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. See, our people always trying to make something like pork. I remember at one point in time, I used to hear Jake like, oh no, if you cook pork at a certain temperature, it makes it clean. Like, so it's just like our people just continue to keep trying to make wickedness righteous and unclean things clean. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil. See, that's why the scripture said that our people have compassed the deeds of the wicked. Our people got to go, and they is. You keep tempting the Lord, you're going to strike a match. All right? Because the Lord is just tallying down all the things that you have done. Wherefore, if you be dead with Hamashiach from the rudiments of this world, that's why we don't celebrate anything. That's why people look at us funny. You know, people call us the spiritual Grinch. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, this guy, you don't do nothing. Like you don't worship nothing. You don't celebrate nothing. Well, yeah, I do worship. I worship Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because like I said, the reason I even said you don't worship nothing, because you still got a lot of people who believe that Jesus is dealing with Christmas. And Jesus is not his name. That's why the scripture said, if you believe on me, as the scriptures has says. See, people want to just take, Yahweh Shai, make him into a God that they can identify with. An idol worshiping, come as you are God. So wherefore, if you be dead with Mashiach from the rudiments of this world, why, as thou, though living in the world, are you subject to these ordinances? Yeah. You ain't supposed to be subject to these ordinances if you in Yahweh Shai. It's a hell no. Touch not, taste not, handle not. Going back to what I said before this scripture. Trying to make something clean, that's not clean. Trying to make something holy, that's not holy. Which are all to perish with the using after the commandments of the doctrines of men. All of this stems from the doctrine of men. And I'm going to end it on this, because this is what's about to happen very, very soon. Their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names in them lips. Because we understand that before Yahweh came, blood offerings, drink offerings, sacrificing animals for sins, all of that. All right. But the point of the scripture is their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Continue to keep playing games, not repenting and changing your ways. So seek ye the Lord while he may be found, and shalom.